while you will ascend this time. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are aware of the many instances where humankind was on a more direct path of ascension and where exactly you got sidetracked on those journeys of your collective. Once individuals gain a certain amount of knowledge and develop their skills and abilities, they then have the option of sharing what it is they have come to master. They can share it and teach others how to do it, or they can see themselves as having more power over others as a result of their mastery over energy and vibration, and they can keep it for themselves. And when they do this, they also seek to keep that knowledge, that wisdom, away from their fellow humans. People love to feel special, and one of the ways that people have been able to feel special is that when they hone their abilities, when they attain spiritual gifts. And so, if they were to then share what was shared with them with everyone else, they would not feel as special, and they would not have much power. And this is what has been happening throughout human history there on Earth, but now the times are changing. Information cannot be held back from the masses anymore. You all have the option of learning about the various tools and spiritual practices that will bring you into greater alignment with Source and give you that mastery over energy that you all want. You have so many teachers on your world today who seek to empower their fellow humans. This is a very good sign. Those who want to hold on tight to their power and to their knowledge, that information, they are having a very hard time right now because they can see how futile their efforts are. You are all accessing exactly what you need to and when you need to, and it is a very exciting time to be a human being there on planet Earth. If you truly want to ascend, to be your higher selves, to be fifth dimensional, then you will share when you can, and you will teach anyone who is ready to be taught. You will seek the advancement, the evolution of each and every one of your human fellows. There is power in numbers, and your numbers are multiplying every single day. The more of you that have the power, that have the abilities, the closer you get to the fifth dimension. So don't just wait for your fellow humans to catch up to where you are and where you have been for quite some time. Guide them. Give them the tools that they need. Invite them to exist in the higher frequency state that you have been so fortunate to have found. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Humans in all universes, realities, and timelines. We are gathering enough data to support all humans in all timelines, in all realities and universes. We have broadened the scope of the help that we are offering at this time to include those humans who do not exist in your reality, on your timeline, or in your universe right now. We want you to understand how significant that this is because as all versions of you are assisted, you benefit. You are not just growing as the individual that is in your physical body right now. Even past and future versions of you are helping you to evolve and ascend. Therefore, you can take the weight of the world off of your shoulders. You can relax more and know that your evolution is a natural process. It doesn't have to be a struggle. It doesn't have to include you're going through a series of trials and tribulations. It can be quite smooth and easy. As you begin to understand that your evolution of consciousness is inevitable, and that it benefits all beings throughout all universes, you can also accept the idea that you don't have to do anything at this time. You don't have to prove your worthiness to ascend. Yes, you are there to help, but the help that you bring to other humans is through the up-leveling of your consciousness. It is not through the completion of tasks. Now, as we have been focusing on these other versions of you, we have come to appreciate this human collective consciousness that we are addressing right now through this channel here. We are very impressed with your growth and evolution. We know that our energy transmissions have helped, but there are also many other wonderful teachers out there who are assisting you in raising your vibration and becoming more of who you really are. You already are your fifth dimensional selves. And in every moment of every day, you are recognizing that truth and letting go of ideas, thoughts, beliefs, and stuck energies that hold you back from knowing yourself as your true selves. Imagine that you are very hot. It is a particularly hot and humid day. You are wearing several layers of clothing, including some pretty thick ones. The way that some humans go about cooling off is to begin the process of building an air conditioner from scratch, when the easier and faster way is just to remove the layers and layers of clothing. That's what we're telling you right now. That is the case with your spiritual evolution. It doesn't have to be hard, and you don't have to go about it in the most challenging of ways. You don't have to prove yourselves to be smart or capable of figuring out how to build an air conditioner or anything else from scratch. Take the easy route and make it a point to consciously tune into all other selves and what they're receiving right now, what they've been able to achieve in terms of their vibration, and know that you're also helping every single one of these other yours. You are always being of service no matter how it might look, and just by receiving this transmission right now, you are helping yourselves, all of your fellow humans, and all the other yous throughout the multiverse. This is the wonderful time to be alive and in a human body on Earth, because all of this help and all of this transformation, that will follow. The next giant leap forward for humanity. We are very eager to see where humanity will choose to take yourselves next, as you walk the path of ascension as a collective. We know that uncovering truth about your personal collective histories would be a way to alter and expand the consciousness of the collective. But we also know that if someone presents you with evidence that is contrary to what you already believe, you are likely to dismiss it as fake or a forgery. That is why we are working very closely with your guides and your higher selves to determine which facts about your personal and collective histories you should be receiving while you are asleep. In other words, we are negotiating with these aspects of you that can sprinkle these memories in because we believe you can handle much more than you are currently being given, whereas your guides and higher selves want to take a more cautious and conservative approach to that you have access to immediately upon awakening from sleep. This is a time for you to be aware of the truth of who you really are and who you have been, and will believe it will be much easier for you to accept who you really are if you can see clearly who you have been and where you have been in this galaxy in terms of different star systems and dimensions. And we know that you all feel ready to receive more information that would enhance your sense of who you are right now. It is so important that you get plenty of sleep and that you have plenty of time to meditate and rest and relax. Because when you are in any of these states of being, you are open to the downloads that we and others like us want to give you. Because, as we have said, we know that it serves you to access information now. We know that you are ready to take the next giant leap forward in your conscious evolution on a personal and collective level. And of course, if you're receiving this transmission, it means you are being called to lead the others in the discovery of their past, their history, so they can awaken to the truth of who they really are. Just as you have. They are so fortunate to have so many of you on the planet right now who are awake. And we are fortunate to have you as well, because we need those who are ready to carry the truth forward in the consciousness of humanity. The truth we are referring to are that you have been fifth dimensional. You have been Arcturian and Pleiadian. You have been Syrian and Andromedan. You have been Lemurian and Atlantean, Egyptian, and have played many prominent roles throughout history. You have been the high priest, the high priestess, the shaman, the light worker, the healer, the oracle, the channel, the witch, and the wizard. And that is why spiritual truth resonates with you so much in this lifetime. And beyond all of that, you are source energy beings. And that is what is most important for everyone to know there on Earth at this time. We are the Arcturian Council. We've enjoyed connecting with you.